Wow, thank you very much. It's the Startup Talk indeed, and you are live on 8 TV. When it comes to Tuesday 5 p.m., then you know it's time to talk business, time for Startup Talk. That is the show, and I'm Sankara Berhanga, your show host tonight. We're supported by Empower Youth in Technology, which is a tech hub here in Mbarara that will see startups grow way big through supporting them in three ways. Number one is promoting them. The other one is mentoring them and building their capacity. The other one is linking them to affordable financing. That is what actually startups need to thrive in whatever that they are doing. Talking about thriving, this week, the 14th of June 2022, that means that tomorrow, actually 15th, is going to be the midweek, the actual midweek. I mean, not mid-year, yes, the actual mid-year. And usually, June goes with the first financial year. So this is actually we're talking about the budget week. Earlier today, they read a budget that we will be able to be following. I don't know where that left you. I think my science teachers must be the happiest of all those that gained earlier today, as Kasaija is reading that. Now, talking about money and budgets and all that, then you cannot avoid thinking about different businesses around money. When it comes to Startup Talk, then it's our chance to venture into what actually one would consider to do with money or do a business around money. I might not really say beyond this, but to say let's have this short break, and when we come back, we should be able to welcome our guest tonight. HTV indeed is what you're watching, and indeed empowering you. You don't just find this content everywhere. I'm talking about content that is going to impact you when it comes to growing your talents. We're talking about entrepreneurial talents. Now tonight or today we are looking at if actually there's a business around Forex Bureau. We are talking about trading international money. That is, in my understanding, we are supposed to be allowing in an expert that is about going to define Forex Bureau and what it means and what it entails. But could you actually trade money for money? That is the whole talk tonight. Now with me, I'm privileged and honored to welcome to you a long time comrade, by the way. I've not seen him today. Yes, Comrade Tayebwa Lawrence, if I'm really pronouncing that very well, but at least for the hobbies of Nyakayo, they are going to go for amens and all that. You're welcome. Say hi to the viewer, and we should be able to start from that.
Oh yes, as said, I'm Lawrence Tayebwa.
Yes,
a compliance officer of Mona Forex Bureau, the biggest company in Western that deals with buying and selling of Forex, that is dollars, euros, and all that.
Okay, wow, that is how it's going to be flowing. And I'm telling you, today we are talking money. He is the compliance officer at Muna Forex Bureau here in Mbarara, and indeed, yes, I have known them for some good time. They are perhaps the leaders when it comes to that line. We could not get a fair or the best guest tonight for such a topic other than them. Let's start from defining Forex Bureau. What entails in that? What is it about? Yes.
Yes, viewers, when you hear the word Forex, that is money.
Money, okay.
Yes, Forex trade. Then we fix it with Mona Forex Bureau for business talk. Okay. When we talk Mona, that is business. Forex Bureau, that is buying and selling of Forex, bringing dollars, bringing Kenyan shillings, euros, pounds, all that.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so you're trading money. That
yes,
is
exactly.
Is really what you're into. When we come back to when we come back to Muna Forex Bureau itself, before we enter the discussion,
Yes.
what kind of money are you exchanging? Or, I always have here, is it MoneyGram?
MoneyGram. There
Yes.
is West. Okay. This is money remittance, and money remittance, it is comprised of sending money abroad, receiving money abroad.
Okay.
That is Western Union, MoneyGram, World Remit. So in case you have someone abroad, you want to send you money, don't hesitate to use Western Union and MoneyGram and World Remit.
Okay.
Receive money, come at Muna, you get the cash. That's it.
That is like one of it, yeah.
Yes.
So when we go into currencies,
Yes.
what kinds of currencies are you able to exchange apparently at Muna?
Yes, as Muna Forex Bureau and the region we are operating in, we are dealing in major currencies, that is US dollars, Australian dollars, pounds, GBP. There is East African currencies, that is Rwanda, Kenya, Tanzania. We do all exchange that.
Okay.
There is dirhams, we have our youth. They are operating in abroad. They do want money to go abroad. When they come, they want EGX. So we do exchange in dirhams, that is UAE currency.
Okay.
And Saudi Arabia riyals. Those are the currencies we deal in, and many more.
Okay. Well, that is a lot of money. What you're talking about, some money that me and you, by the way, might die without touching. God forbid. But yes, you will not.
There is Muna Forex.
No. We will. Okay. So
Yes.
you need to do what I would call currency tourism.
Yes.
As a venture. So that you call us, we come, have a touch and feel of
I will, sir. I will.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Tomorrow when we call you at Kacheka to come and feel different currencies, then it is going to be by Muna Forex. But that is what we actually call selling money, and money itself becoming, a component that you are selling. Now, we have different forms actually that money is being sold in. We are looking at mobile money. We have seen Wave coming on board. Previously, I think we had barter trade. Someone exchanges that, and by the way, that is another great innovation that is coming from a youth very, very soon. Exchange. We have people that would wish to exchange land with maybe a car, and you add in some money. That is another great app that is coming from Empower Youth in Technology very, very soon. But that aside, money is now becoming a selling point, just as he actually has been explaining. Let's first look at the business side of that. How do you earn? I mean, I am bringing my $100,
Yes.
and I expect my 370.
Yes.
So where is the business there? How do you make money? You as Muna Forex.
Yes. That is a very good question. Because as a business,
Yes.
you have to be getting something. Yes.
True.
So, as you have said, you may come and see the board there is buying and selling.
Yes.
But first of all, you have to first understand. If I have dollars, am I selling? Do I use buying rate? Yes. Viewers, you can get this. Wherever you see buying rate, that means you are having currency, abroad currency. You want UGX.
Yes.
That is buying rate.
Okay. Bye.
And when you see selling rate, that only works when you need abroad currency. That means you will be having UGX and you want abroad currency. That is dollar, dirham, and what so what.
Okay.
Then again, back to question of how do we earn? When you see our board, there is that small difference of 2010, 2010.
Yes.
That's 20. That's where we get our small income. That means you are bringing at your dollar at 3,700.
Yes.
We are going to sell it at 3,720. We get that 20. Yes, that 20. It's our small profit.
Jay,
Yes.
will you stop calling it small? Because on a 100 note you're getting
Yes.
how many?
That is 20 times 100. That is 20,000 on 100 note of dollar.
That is really some big money. But anyway, we are in business, and that's why anyway we are doing this episode, because we believe you might have ever thought about starting your own forex bureau side. You've seen them, or you've been abroad and you've seen it work and you want to start it here. So he's here to paint the picture of the local kind of touch what is happening. Talking about that, locally here in Mbarara, what are your target customers? Who are these guys bringing you that kamane? Describe for us the groups and all that. Yes.
Oh yeah. As we talk to, that is population that we are targeting.
Yeah, we are going to go for population, but we could also group them. I don't know. Maybe I would expect some of them that bring to you the money, those that work abroad, so corporate companies. I don't know.
Yes. We are dealing with business people around Mbarara.
Yes.
Mbarara is a developing city. It is the biggest city in western Uganda.
Yes.
So it has very many businessmen that do import things from abroad.
Oh,
they
yes,
do business
that's
abroad.
True, yes.
And going the other side of whites and what you need their currencies. You don't take EGX. So they come, we give them that currency, dollars, dirham, pounds, whatever he wants. Then there are these people we are dealing with people from other countries that are living within Mbarara and neighboring districts. We have Burundi, we have DRC, people from DRC, we have Kenyans, we have Rwandese. They come with dollars, they come with Rwandese shillings, they come with Kenyan shillings. So those are the people that we deal with. And our UGX is also being bought by these people that come in with those currencies. That is Kenyan shillings, wonder what. Those people, they do need our UGX because they cannot do business in Uganda without their currency. So they have to come and get our currency.
Okay.
Those are the people that we are dealing with.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are the people that they are dealing with. Now you know that in case you want to venture into Forex Bureau, you know where to set your marketing strategies. Perhaps you're going to reach out to hotels because this is where these guys are going to sleep, because he talks more of the international community, but also the people that want to trade abroad. Now, in case you just didn't know and you're watching us for the very first time, you need to be informed that Mbarara is the biggest trading center in the western part of Uganda, and we're looking at it becoming a very entry point for countries like Rwanda. We're talking about DRC, just like he told you, Tanzania down here. So all that market, really, all that trading is actually done in Mbarara, and we wouldn't actually worry about the relevancy of such a business in case you thought about it as an idea, or in case you're trying to venture into that as your startup. But before that, businesses come because there is a challenge. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a challenge, then you guys come to solve a problem.
Yes.
A certain problem. So I come because perhaps I have a problem that I need you to solve.
Yes.
In the line of Forex Bureau, what kind of problem are you trying to solve?
Earlier, in 2014, 2009, we saw that problem. When Muna was starting, those people were very getting many problems with their currency. Coming Western, nowhere to change. So we say, we can do this business. We help these tourists, and they get what they want.
Okay.
And again, businessmen, they don't need to go to Kampala to get that currency. They can buy it here at Muna Forex in Mbarara, just cross the road, just get a 1K border. You come at Muna, you get EGX. There is banks here. They buy dollars, they deposit in bank, they get shipments without traveling to abroad. So that means we help the business people, the business community, to get the currency without traveling to Kampala. What?
Okay.
Yes.
Very, very important. So earlier, like he told you before, the concept of Forex Bureau came to Mbarara, people would actually suffer with different currencies that they actually had, and without the proper guidance, and if you don't understand actually the value of the money you have, you actually end up spending it. Talking about value of money and all that talk, Felix Becker of the DigTech Solutions recorded a 30-second note for you, supported by our Elite Startup Financing Initiative, and this is the message he actually had for you about making sure that spending your money doesn't just come as an accident. Let's watch this. When we come back, we have more from Tayebwa. Thank you.
My name is MTF Baker, digital creator at DigTech Solutions Hub. Whenever I'm about to make an expense, I always have two considerations: importance and urgency. Some needs are important but not urgent, while others are urgent but not important. Some phone calls, they are urgent, yes, but not important. Having a second pair of shoes is important but not urgent, while all expenses on food and health are important and urgent.
Felix Becker, that is MTF of DigTech Solutions over there. Very, very important message. Such a big message in just 30 seconds, and that is proudly brought to you by Elite Startups Financing Initiative. You need to save. That is what the message actually talks about. And when we say it's mid-year, then it means you still have a chance to actually save for the next 6 months, or for the next, the remaining part of this year. And as we go for Christmas, trust me, you will thank me then. And well, that is it for you. You need to consider that for you. And in case you just joined us, we are actually still live on the TV. The Startup Talk is the show. Today we are hosting Comrade Tayebwa Lawrence, who is the compliance officer at Muna Forex Bureau, and we're talking about Forex Bureau as a business. In case you've ever thought about that and you think you can actually build your startup around there, he is the guy. He is our Gamba Nogu today. Now, talking about that, Lawrence,
Yes,
you say the target includes people who are trading abroad, people who perhaps stay abroad and perhaps they are coming as tourists and all that. When you go into impact and the way we can involve the local community, the people of here, how would they actually get involved in these things? Are there ways a Sankara here can, out of the blue, want to exchange to dollars and all that? Are there advantages involved? Yes.
Oh yes, as I told you before, there when I was saying about our board rates,
Yes.
that buying or selling rate that you see, 20,000 as a profit we get from 20, and that buying rate of 3,700, that means $1 is equivalent to
3,700.
3,700.
Okay.
Yes. Now imagine having like 10 million.
Yes.
That would be a lot of money.
In terms of bulkness.
Yes.
Yeah, bulky.
Yes. That, let's say you want to go and buy something equivalent to that amount. That means you have to get a big bag. I don't know whether you can get it. Anyway, a big bag to carry that money.
Yes.
But you can go and buy dollars and buy like $5,000, almost 17 point something millions of UGX. You can see how big it will be, that bag. Yes.
Okay.
But
so in terms of bulkness, yes.
Yes. But having 5,000, you just get like your 15 notices. You put it in the pocket. No one will notice. That means you are going to travel to Kampala, all over you want. No one will notice that you have that money. That means you will be safe. Your money will be safe because no one will notice.
Okay.
And again, you Sankaras, you have said,
Yes.
can you buy dollars? You are not a businessman. The answer is yes. Like some time back, dollar rate was very high. It was shooting. It was almost 3,800 something. $1. But now get back to early months of this year.
Yes, around
in January, February.
Yes.
That means the one who bought dollars at that rate, and I remember it was around 3,500 something, if I'm remembering very well. Now selling it at almost 3,800
something.
800 something. That will be a difference of almost 200 something on $1. Guess. Viewers, get your calculator or your phone.
Yes.
Calculate. 200. Okay. Calculate 200.
Yes.
Multiply 10,000. How much will it be? That is a lot of money.
Some very good money.
That answers the question. You, Sankara, do you need to deal in Forex?
Wow.
Buying and selling? Yes.
Very, very important over there. So it is not only for those that actually are planning to go abroad, or those that are trading abroad, or those that are just touring.
But before that,
yes,
that buying and selling, you need some understanding about rates. Because coming now and buy dollars, you may get some challenges. When you buy it, when the rate is high, that means you keep it and it will fall down. That is a loss. Like any other business, Forex business needs some knowledge about that. But when you come at Muna, you can tell us, I want to buy some dollars, I want to buy it, sell it in a future time. We advise you according to the rate. Yes.
Okay. So I have seen individuals
yes
exchanging.
Yes.
And I don't know. In terms of regulations,
yes,
and all that,
yes,
what is it involved before one thinks of running
Forex bureau?
Yes.
Yes, Forex bureau as any other business. Once you get an idea, the first thing to think about is capital. After getting the capital, that means you will face the regulators of money sector, that is central bank.
Okay.
They are the ones to give you the license. Then there is another organization called FIA, Financial Intelligence Authority. They must allow you also to operate. There is to be on safer side. Business of Forex bureaus, we have our association, trading union, where we meet, we talk about the challenges in Forex, how we can solve it. We talk about that. Yes.
Okay. Wow. So you understand that to be safe, on a safer side, of course, you need to go for the regulations. I want to believe Bank of Uganda is one of them, and quite a number of them, of course. Like he says, you might want to approach them for that advice. Though I have seen some Forex bureaus in town,
yes,
running short of income. No, not income, running short of currencies.
Yes.
I do not know if that's a fact. If you help paint the picture here in Mbarara, if that is actually happening.
Oh yes. That one we will never see it at Muna Forex. Yes. It is there. Some Forex bureaus around town run out of Forex currency, and even our UGX. People operate in Forex, yet they don't have enough cash. Sort of the need.
So that means that one has to have that financial muscle.
Yeah. To deal in this Forex trade, definitely you must be having that cash, enough capital. That means someone will come with 20,000, 30,000 US dollars. You know how much it is? 30,000, that is something. No, my friend.
40 is just 10.
30,000, that is around 130 something millions. Guess what?
Okay, well, for my comrade, you who is planning to run the Forex bureau, you just been told that it's a financial muscle thing. Though the good news is you can actually create your own ideas around Forex bureau. Could there be other ways that actually people can earn around Forex Bureau? If like you see me, really I cannot really have 300M. Yes, me as I am, really 300M really is not my thing, apparently.
Yes.
But is there any other ways that Sankara can actually, find himself in Forex Bureau and they're earning?
Yes. You can do Forex trade as Sankara, as an individual. How are you going to do it? Remember, there is regulators. They don't allow anyone to operate in Forex without license. That means buying and selling of dollars is only done by licensed organization, that is Forex bureaus at banks also on.
Yes.
But you Sankara as an individual, you can buy dollars from a certain Forex bureau around town that has smaller rate. That is, you go to a certain Forex, we see that they are selling dollars at 3,630. And when actually that selling price, it's the buying price of a certain Forex bureau, let's say like Muna. So buying dollars the other side at selling rate of that amount, you can sell it at Muna at a higher rate. That means you are making a profit. You can even do a multiple transaction and your profit will accumulate and make some good of money. I think I've answered your question of can an individual operate and earn in a Forex?
You have, surely. You have. Maybe a little bit one. Of course, you brought some interesting factor here. How many times can I transact in a day, or I don't know? Does it have a limit or?
Yes, there is no limit. Like you have to do 3 transactions of Forex exchange. You can exchange any amount you want.
Okay.
But of course, here comes regulators. They will monitor the system. How much Sankara does a transaction? How much does Sankara exchange a day? Where does he get this money? Is he financing something? Is it a business exchange? Is it a business transaction related to? I don't know.
Okay.
Is that transaction
so there is that monitoring and
Yes.
Okay.
They do monitor.
Very well understood. Coming back to the question of whether you can actually earn from Forex Bureau without the big money. Look at this, really. Someone comes from Rwanda with their SIM card, mobile money.
Yes.
So someone comes from Kenya, there is that money here. I have my money on mobile money.
Yes.
But the transactions, if I said, for example, I withdraw 10 million from here,
yes,
one would actually fall short of the taxes, then the withdraw charges and all that. So if I wanted to avoid those and I want you to convert with me immediately, please give me the 10M in dollars. Is that possible yet? Or these people can actually think about it as a very good venture?
Oh, yes. So as earlier said, we have people coming from neighboring countries.
Yes.
Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda. And they do come with mobile money token. Can they receive money in Uganda? The answer is yes. That brings us to M-Pesa, Safaricom. We have that business. People may come with 20,000, 200,000, 1 million Kenyan shillings on the line. That is M-Pesa. We can get that money and we give him or her the UGX currency. That is also solving the problem that someone has. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It is possible.
Very, very well. But it could be your other venture in case these sports are not so many. In case you're in tech, that is another very fintech idea. We need an application of fintech kind of solution where you just have to exchange online, because we are heading to cashless.
Yes.
We're heading to paperless kind of economy, and yes, that is, of course, we leave it at that for you. Well, Violence, the group that we usually talk to is around my age.
Yes.
very, very boiling brains, trying to think of an idea here. Abagezi bechibuga, you know. Yeah, someone that is trying really quickly, and of course I had two people who wanted to understand the business in Forex Bureau, and I guess because they got a few insights from you. In case they didn't, the number you see on the screen right now is his number, and you can actually reach out to him, and he adds more of that. But what would you actually tell such a person that I've just described, trying to think of something and the idea is much into Forex Bureau? I do not know. What would be your message to that gentleman or lady? You get my question.
The thing is like this. First of all, you must be having enough capital. Once you have capital, this business needs trustworthy. In our local language, they say obwesugwa, inokubo mwesugwa. That means once I come with my money, I've bought $30. That is a lot of money. I have given you dollars. You have given me like 25 millions. There is no how you will go back. That is not esco. Going back and tell someone, do you see that guy? That's Sankara. He has bought 20 million. Oh. That means you are putting your customer that you want today, you want him tomorrow for the business. You are directing a thief, actually a thief.
You're putting him at a risk.
Yes, you are putting him at a risk. That means we have to be trustworthy in this business. And again, I'm bringing this. You are the youth. You are actually, let's say you are not venturing in Forex. You have your business. Most of businesses in town, they are operated by people of our age.
Yes.
That means you will need some advice. You will need some more about foreign currency. That business you are dealing in, it will operate very well when you are shopping abroad. And shopping abroad will need that currency of UGX, exchanging it to dollars, exchanging it to dirham. Let's say you are shopping from Abu Dhabi, UAE, and all those currencies. So youth, get to know about foreign currency, get about to know how do Forex bureaus operate. And again, know Forex bureaus around town. Which one is better? Move around, know the rate. Don't be cheated somewhere. The one that has the best rates in town, and do Forex. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very well understood, and it comes from a compliance officer at Muna Forex Bureau, which I told you that I am actually sure that these guys have been into it for some good time. Say hi to the ED comrade. That name is Stratus.
Yes, Stratus Mushabe.
Ah, okay.
Yes, Mbarara man.
Mushabe, who is from Mbarara. Thank you very much, and kudos. Thank you very much for building such a brand for all this time, and we believe we should be able to see you grow beyond this. Now, talking about that, let's end with you directing this person where Muna Forex is for many reasons anyway. Someone wants to perhaps exchange, or someone wants to come and get more information about this, because I understand we come from places like Chitagwenda and Rwamwanja, places that are close to refugee camps, but people are not utilizing such opportunities. There's nothing like a Forex bureau there. Really, you could be living in Fort Portal, which is a tourism city, a hotspot of that. You could be in Kabare, and you want to understand how this business actually runs. Direct us to Muna Forex. You should be able to come over for several reasons. Thank you.
Yes. Muna has a lot of customers in Western, in Central. So in case you want to know, actually you want to do business with us, we want the best rates in town. And ever think about of Muna Forex Bureau. Muna Forex Bureau is at High Street, opposite to Grand West Arcade. And as you have said, I can't forget to thank my director, Mr. Stratus Mushabe,
Yes.
the Mbarara man living in USA. for coming up with this idea, solve this problem of forex, this currency of I want forex trade, I want dollars, I want shillings, I want what. That man did a great job by that time. Yes. And we are still running at his what he did
initiative.
Yes.
Okay, wow, thank you very much.
And again I won't forget to say hey to my fellow workers. That is Amelia, Agatha, my Judith.
Your Judith?
Yeah, no.
Oh God.
My friend, we have been together. That is my Judith.
Oh my.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Well, empowering you is what we do, and that is it. In case you also have a farm that really can have a chance to talk to young people, indicate or teach them in several ways they could actually move or start to build to what you have, then please let's build that. But in case you're also, just like Taiba did, in case you're also a worker in some farm, you could accept to talk to your fellows, depending on actually what you're going through over there, the experience you're getting from there, and these guys can actually learn from you and start their own. Here the Mlamwa is really starting your own and making sure that we open up. It is not only agriculture, it is not only trading, it is not only that is going to bring you money. There are several business ideas, there are several fields. That is why we keep bringing them on board, and today was an episode around forex bureaus. We got the best, and in case you didn't actually get some questions answered, you still have a lot to get answered. The number down is it belongs to Comrade Tayebwa. You could actually call him. Then this very one now belongs to Muna Forex as the whole bureau. You could actually reach out. You should be able to get the best from them to get you started with your idea in forex bureau. And also to remind you that such is just a field that you can actually create your own solutions around, and you're going to be earning. Mbarara is getting to be earmarked also as another green city. If it becomes a green city, it is going to grow into a tourism city. Then it means there are several people coming here. Your farm could particularly be to make sure that tourists get whatever they want while they arrive here in Mbarara. You could link them to them. You could link them to Forex Bureau services. Then for my tech guys, there is a gap, a very big gap. We need to create a Forex Bureau version that is online for the cashless or paperless money. We want to see that platform coming out, especially from Empower Ethin Technology. You guys who want to build that, you could actually come over. Hasn't it been a very cool evening after you receiving excerpts from the budget earlier today, but also ending the day with such a beautiful message, such a beautiful day, and I can only wish you a successful rest half of 2022. Thank you very much. The Startup Talk Sankara Beruhanga. We are connecting next Tuesday, same time. Thank you.